Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am excited to test a eyeshadow formula that I have not tested in years. Maybelline came out with these new shadow blocks. They have a few different variations. The one that I picked up that I want to play with today is called 3rd and Bedford Avenue, which is sort of brown tones. We've got a cream shade in here. Looks like a shimmer champagne-ish color right here, and then a deeper brown here. I will swatch these in a moment, but it looks like they have a more wine-toned one called West 4th and Perry Street. They have one that's purple, Broadway and Prince Street. A little more peachy, it looks like, 82nd and Park Avenue. And then the last one is 26th and Madison, which is green. These retail for $13.49 on Ulta's website. I can only assume that they may become available at your Walgreens or your Walmart, but I wanted to test them out because I had recently started playing with these shadow stacks from Kaja. This one is the toasted caramel one, and you can see they're very similar. There's a shimmer, I think this one might be the all shimmer one. There's a deeper shimmer and an even darker shimmer. The one I should have grabbed was this one here called Chocolate Dahlia. And this one has a lighter shimmer, a more mid-toned brown, and then a deeper brown. $26 as compared to $13. Let's see what the difference is. I have used the Kaja before and I like them very much. So first I'm going to swatch the Kaja, the deepest shade here. This is the mid-toned shade, and then here is the shimmer. Now for the Maybelline shadow block. Let's start with the more mid-toned shade, and I'm going to go right here with it. Definitely a little crumblier, a little bit my skin tone. Can't really see that one. The second shade looks to be a champagne shimmer. Wow, I can't even see where the first swatch is. There's the champagne shimmer. The last one is the deepest outer shade, and we'll go right here. Looks like they could be similar. I of course have all of my face done except for my eyes. I even primed my eyes. I will have everything listed below, but it is all drugstore. I have Essence in my brows. I broke out my Covergirl concealer and matte tinted BB cream. I pulled out my Maybelline Fit Me powder. I do not have a lot of Maybelline products in my stash, so let me know what some of your favorites are from Maybelline, because maybe a full face of Maybelline is due. Let's see what I think about this one. I'm gonna do this eye Maybelline, and on this side I'm gonna use the Kaja. I'm gonna go into the Maybelline first, and I'm gonna use this is a Refer 14 brush, and this lightest tone here, I'm just not sure it's gonna do anything. Let's see if it even shows up on the eye. Maybe if you were a more fair skin tone, I can see it. It's very light and it should help with the blending. Let's go ahead and do that. Some kick up in the pan, but not a big deal. I'm just building this up. Not bad. And on the other side, I'm going to go into the Dahlia from Kaja, and I'm going to use my Units 309 brush. And I'm going into that center shade, because in this one, the top one is the shimmer. The second one is the mid-tone. So I'm going to go into this with this one. Look at that. Sometimes with a shadow palette, it comes on a little bit deeper than you expect, because this one looks deeper in the pan, but is showing up almost the same on my eyelid. So far, so good. Going back into the Maybelline, and here's where it may really make a difference. I'm going to go into this deepest shade, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. Mint Melt brush, which just seems to be my favorite for that deeper outer corner these days. Just sort of pressing and then swirling. Not bad. I'm going to go into that original Refer brush and back into that first shade and just blend out the edges. Now I'm going to go over to the Kaja side, and I'm going to use my little color switch thing. I believe this one is from Shop Miss A, and I'm just going to clean off this brush. And I'm going to go into the deepest shade in the Kaja. So right off the bat, a little more pigment. I can see that. I may have to build up the Covergirl side. Yeah, that's where the proof is in the pudding. Let me go back into, I'm cleaning off this brush again. And let me see if I can get the Maybelline side to match. This brown seems a little more cool toned, where this one's a little more warm toned, but they're still very similar. Blend out that edge a little. Closer, closer. Now I'm going to go into the shimmer side of the Maybelline on this eye, and let's see what we can get here. Not bad. I have definitely felt worse shimmers in my life. Just building it up a little bit. Clean off that finger and go into the shimmer on the Kaja on this side. Looks like it might have a slight more rose gold tinge to it, but still in the champagne family. Definitely a little more pop on this side than this side. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to go into the crease on this side with the Units brush, and the crease on this side with the Refer. Let's do a little lower lash line action. I'm going to go into the Maybelline side again. This is another one of those brushes from the Mint Melt. This one is a flat brush. Okay, wiping it off. I'm going to go in on the Kaja side. Just a little bit richer on this eye than this eye, but very close. Tell me what you think. Can you see the difference? I can definitely see that this one is a little more cool toned and this one is a little more warm. Let's keep going. Let's finish the eyes and see what the final eye look looks like. I'm gonna throw on some of my Essence Extreme Last in the upper and bottom waterline. A very favorite gel liner that stays. If you saw I believe it was my latest video, I tried out this Essence Lash Princess waterproof liquid liner, and I am liking it so far. I'm just gonna do a little baby wing. Could be a little inkier, but not bad. And for mascara, I brought in my Uoma by Sharon C. This is the Batter Boom mascara. I have like a deluxe travel size, but this is a great mascara. I did curl my lashes before I came in here. It builds up super fast. Mascara is on. It is fantastic. Next thing I want to do is put a little bit of white in my inner corner. This is the J-Cat Roll It Up, and this is in the shade Ice White. I'm just gonna sort of fill in that inner V. Not my favorite. I have one from BH Cosmetics that is better, and of course I have my e.l.f. Mint Melt. But maybe if I take a little brush I can blend it in a little bit. This just looks a little chunky. I did realize I have a Maybelline lifter gloss that I love. A lot of my favorite glosses sit right in front of me. So this is in the shade Crystal. I'm gonna throw this on top of my matte lip. You somehow have not heard that these glosses are fabulous. I'm here to tell you these glosses are fabulous. They are the closest thing that I've ever found to my beloved Fenty Gloss Bomb. They're a little on the thicker side, but they are not sticky whatsoever. They feel very moisturizing on your lips. They have hyaluronic acid. The price is right. There's a bunch of different shades, and I'm more of a brown with a shimmer kind of gal, so I've had Crystal for a long time and I love it. But this is the completed face. Is it a dupe? Is it an alternative, or is it garbage? I don't believe that it is a dupe. I believe that this one was easier to blend, is more pigmented, has more pop in the shimmer. However, this is not garbage. This is, I would say, an alternative. You're gonna get a very similar look. You may have to build up a little bit more, you may have to blend a little bit more, but just a little. It's still, I am impressed with the Maybelline shadow formula. I did not expect to enjoy this. I was just drawn to it because I love the idea of the smaller makeup for travel. I mean, if you are just a basic makeup lover that just wants to throw a shimmer on or deepen the outer corner just a little bit, this could be a great $13 option for you. Or spend the $26, because like I said, these come, well, they both come in a variety of shades. Let me know which eye you prefer, the Kaja or the Maybelline. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing before you leave. I would love to have you join me. I upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know you were here. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.